the Elation UV LED shadow UV LED panel. Okay, kind of confusing there, but anyway, we're gonna try this out. I got let me show you. We got the LED panel, UV panel from Chavuet, and the Elation UV wash. Now, before I get going here, which one do you think's brighter? Okay, before I get going, which one do you think's brighter? The little LED panel or the monster UV wash? The UV wash is a 100-watt fluorescent tube, and the LED panel is about 150 or so 10 millimeter LEDs. Okay, we're going to give it a shot, see which one puts out a little bit more UV or wash light, and see what happens. All right, here we go. Let's give it a shot. Okay, against the fridge, way over there, I have the shirts, 2 white shirts. It's about 20 feet away, and we're looking at one of the fixtures. Okay, and now I'm going to unplug this fixture and plug the other one in. Adjust it just a little bit. Okay, there's the other fixture. Let's go back and forth. One fixture. Next fixture. Okay, so this fixture here is the LED panel. This fixture is the Elation UV wash. And this is both of them together. Okay, now I'm going to unplug the wash and plug it back in. And here it goes back in. Off, in, off, in. It makes it just a little bit brighter, but I think the LED panel is doing a great job for washing UV. It throws a pretty bright light out for UV. UV doesn't usually put out a lot of light. It just sends that UV wavelength out, so it's not really trying to produce a bright light in the room. But the LED panel actually has a little bit of light to it, along with the UV coloring. So you can see the UV coloring kind of turns things a little bit purpley, kind of blue, which is kind of nice because it's not blacked out completely. All right, so we got the LED panel and the UV wash. The UV wash, really nice fixture, doesn't have the punch that the LED panel does, but it has a very nice, accurate black light look. So just the white t-shirt lit up, did its job. That's about a 20-foot throw to the other side of the garage. The LED panel seemed like it threw out a little bit more light, but more of a blue or black light kind of effect. So if you're doing a school dance and you don't want it completely dark in there and just black, glowing shirts, this gives you the glowing shirts and a little bit of ambient light to brighten up just a little bit. So my money's going on the LED panels. One, very, very low power consumption, so I can hang 50 of these things if I wanted to on my truss, and almost zero power draw compared to the LED wash, which is a 100-watt bulb that I'm dealing with. So probably 1 or 2 amps. So I'm not, I could run 10 of them maybe and be right at my limit of 1 circuit. So I think I'm going to, I think I'll keep the UV washes, but I won't buy any more. I will end up only buying the LED panels. Along with the LED panels, I might think about getting the color strip style UV washes, the long bar style ones. American DJ, I believe, has one that's pretty sharp, and American DJ fixtures are pretty cool. Been having a lot of good luck with my my moving heads. What I did is I contacted Roscoe. They make all the gobos in different color gels and things like that. They're making me actually the first ones. I'm the first person to get it off the shelf. It's a brand new product for them. They don't even have it in their catalog yet. Is a UV filter that's a special UV filter. They just designed it. It's going to have it's a double coated UV filter that's going to I'm going to install in my gobo slot. That's going to shoot black light out. Basically, it's going to filter all the light except for the UV rays out of my moving heads, which has a discharge lamp, which has quite a few UV wavelengths in it, compared to a halogen lamp, which has a high output but very low UV output. So we're going to I think the metal halide bulbs are really good for UV also. That's what those wildfire black lights are putting out. So we're going to give it a shot on the discharge lamp, see how it works. They're about $17, $18 per gobo or lens cut that I'm getting cut. So I got 4 of those coming. So now I can not only have the UV panels, I'll also have the moving heads UV oriented. So I'll be pushing out 250 watts per moving head, plus the UV panels, plus the UV washes. So I should be able to have a pretty good blacklight party. I ordered like 500 glow necklaces through my party store, and I ordered 48 pairs of white gloves, so we can throw a pretty good UV party here pretty quick, or a blacklight party. So this is DJ Mikey Mike. Just a quick comparison between the UV wash by Elation and the Chavuet LED panel. I think they're both great fixtures. I'm leaning a little bit more on the LED side. 1 for power consumption, 2 for the kind of the wash effect. It looks pretty cool, and I think it'll be a cool wash at weddings too, to really snap that bride's wedding dress up a little bit and really make it look, make it pop pretty good. Mount them up on top of my trusses, my vertical truss. So I have 6 of those and 2 of the washes. So I think that's going to be a pretty good combination. So DJ Mikey Mike with Direct Sound, doing it from scratch. A little comparison video for you. You guys have a great night. Peace.